Good morning, dear children. How are you doing today? Have you eaten your breakfast? Haven't? If you haven't eaten your breakfast, then you can go eat your breakfast after this lesson. Anyway, it is Thursday today, means it is Science Day. Finally, today we will be entering a new chapter. We will be learning about area today. There will be calculations in this chapter, so if you cannot catch up, just rewind the video, okay? So, are you ready to learn? Open your textbook at page 80. Shall we start? So, what is area? Area is a size of a place of a surface. Area is also measured using a measuring tool and is expressed in a suitable unit. What does this mean? So, if we want to calculate the area of a book or your house, we can calculate using formula of area as long as you have the numbers. Let us look at the table in this slide. For area of book or things that is within our reach, we will be using square centimeter. For area of math, or for example the area of our school's hall, we will be using square meter. Usually, square meter is for things that are quite big or wide, but not as wide as place. For example, like Sabah. Okay, so for Sabah, like that. Okay, for those places, big places like Sabah, Kota Kinabalu, Lahadatu, a big lake, we use square kilometer as the unit of measurement. So don't forget to copy this into your exercise book. The picture in this slide is inside your textbook on page 80. So, do you still remember what we learned just now? What is the suitable unit for the area of a leaf? The answer is square centimeter because it is within our reach. How about the coat? Is it within our reach? No, right? So, we use square meter for that. Now, look at the picture beside the coat. That is a picture of a large lake. What is the suitable unit area for lake? The answer is square kilometer. You can just take note in your textbook for this one. Just write the suitable unit in your textbook. You don't have to copy this down into your exercise book. Now, it is time for some calculation. How do we measure the area of regular surfaces? Do you know what is regular surfaces? Regular surfaces means smooth surfaces with perfect shapes such as square and rectangle. So, we have two ways to measure regular surfaces. The first one is using graph paper. The second one is using formula. So, we will be focusing more on the formula. Don't forget to copy this into your exercise book. Pause the video and copy, and then continue watching the video again. This is very important, children. You have to copy this into your exercise book as well. This is the formula for area of rectangle, length times width. Repeat after me. Area of rectangle equals to length times width. This chapter needs your skills in doing the multiplication like what you studied in maths. Have you memorized your multiplication tables? Now, we will go into the examples. Example 1. Calculate the area of rectangle. Still remember the formula for area of rectangle? Length times width. The length for this rectangle is 8 cm, 8 centimeter. The width is 2 centimeter. Now, the most important part, the calculation part. Make sure when you do calculation for area, you must write the formula before you start multiplying the numbers. Why? Because humans tend to forget a lot when they get stressed or panic. So I don't want you to panic or stress. Now please write the formula before you start doing the multiplying. You will have to submit your PDF exercises today on Google Classroom, and I will be checking on your calculations. Okay, so back to the question. Look at the answer box. Okay, so we write the formula first and then the numbers. You also have to write the units also, okay? If not, I will deduct your marks. So, area of rectangle equals to length times width, which is 8 centimeter times 2 centimeter. So what is the answer? The answer is 16 square centimeter. You have to copy this example in your exercise book, okay? Now, next example. Calculate the area of rectangle. The length is 6 centimeter. The width is 3 centimeter. So, how do we do the calculations? Look at the answer box. Write your formula first, and then the numbers with units. 6 centimeter times 3 centimeter. What is the answer? The answer is 18 square centimeter. One more thing I need to remind you, if the units in the question is square meter or square kilometer, your answer also must be in the same units as in the questions. So don't forget to copy this into your exercise book. I took this picture from your textbook at page 82 if you want to open for some reference. The question is slightly different from the ones in your textbook because I changed the question because the question requires you to do with your friends, but I changed the question, but still I'm using the same picture. So now can you see 4 cards with different sizes in this slide? Shall we find the area of each card together? Card A, the length is 2 centimeter and width is 4 centimeter. So the area is 8 square centimeter. For card B, length is 3 centimeter, width is 4 centimeter. The area is 12 square centimeter. Let us continue. Card C. Length is 3 centimeter and the width is 5 centimeter. The area is 15 square centimeter. Now, the last one, card D. The length is 4 centimeter and the width is 4 centimeter. Sorry, 5 centimeter. The area is 20 square centimeter. Now, we are done finding the area for all of the cards. So now, question time. The first one, how do we find the area of the card? Okay, so we were calculating the area of the card just now, right? How did we calculate? How did we find it? We use the formula for area of rectangle to calculate the area of card because usually cards are in rectangle shape, so we can just use the area of rectangle to find the area of the card. Now, second question, which card has the biggest area? So if you don't remember, okay, you can rewind back to see the calculations. Okay, which card has the biggest area? The answer is card D. Easy, right? As long as you have your multiplication tables memorized well, everything will be easy for you in this topic. Okay, now it is time for some homework. Please do your science workbook page 61 and 62, and don't forget to do the PDF exercise as well. And don't forget to take pictures of the workbook homework and PDF exercises. You may submit it in Google Classroom. Now this is the guidelines for science workbook page 62. Okay, so you may cut out a 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter paper and calculate the area of the rectangle. So means you you draw a rectangle, a shape, a square with 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter for the length and 1 centimeter for the width, and then you cut it out, and you can calculate the area of the rectangle using the paper. And you might be wondering, there might be some extra space when you calculate using the paper. So don't panic, okay? Just give your answers. If it's almost near to the answer, I will mark it as correct also, because the main thing in this topic, in this subtopic, is that you are able to do calculations using the formula for area of rectangle. So this is where we end the class for today, and I will see you on next Tuesday. So stay safe, stay at home, and stay healthy. Bye.